If you would like to be more confident in your everyday life, you gotta identify the 3 reasons as to why you're not as confident as you wish to be. Now, the first reason why you're not confident is because you don't believe in yourself. When I gained the clarity that long term I wanted to move and motivate people using my words, I didn't believe in myself. And that lack of belief was due to the fact that I was comparing myself to other great communicators. Because my upbringing was more stable than theirs, I thought that I didn't have a compelling story that would impact and empower my own audience. And so I spent 2 years procrastinating, acting lazy, and creating all kind of excuses why I wasn't going to force myself to be uncomfortable and put myself out there for others to appreciate and to be inspired by. So in order for me to start believing myself, and you have to do this, you gotta stop comparing yourself to other people in order for you to start believing in yourself for the purpose of building confidence. You gotta stop allowing yourself to feel inferior to others. What I needed to understand is that these guys, they have qualities and characteristics about themselves that makes them special, unique, and great. And there's nothing different about me. I'm the same way. There's characteristics and qualities that makes me special, unique, and great. And I needed to recognize that and hyper-focus on that rather than compare myself to these guys and feel inferior to them. Now, the next sign that would indicate that you're not as confident as you would like to be is that you don't take risk. And the reason for you not taking risk is because you don't want to fail. When I had this long, burning passion for playing basketball at a young age, it eradicated. And the reason for it eradicating is because I lost that passion for it. And I lost that passion for it is because I didn't want to risk getting judged, and I didn't want to risk failing. I didn't want to risk getting crossed up or airballing or fouling out or not getting a lot of minutes. And for so long, I had that fear of failure that immobilized me from having confidence. Just because I didn't want to take a risk. I didn't want to risk failing. Now, for years, I didn't take risks when it came to playing basketball. I didn't overcome the fear of failure or judgment when it dealt with playing basketball. But I got a chance to address those fears when it dealt with speaking in public. Now, in order for you to get to a point where you're taking calculated risk on a consistent basis, you really got to force yourself to be uncomfortable and just say, yo, look, you only live once. Think about it. If you died today and you were conscious enough to know that you were no longer physically here, how would you feel mentally to know that all the goals and dreams that you had, you never got a chance to accomplish them, all because you didn't take risk? Ooh, I thought about this. What if you were no longer here physically and your soul was still conscious and you were able to see the outcomes of your life if only you took risk? How would you feel? Now, if the potential outcomes did not include being hurt, hospitalized, or dying, you have every reason to take risk on the goals and dreams that you have. Because if you don't, you'll just regret it forever. Now, the last sign that would indicate that you're not as confident as you would like to be is that you allow yourself to feel inferior to others. When I was in my first year in sales, I was so hyper-focused on my own results as in terms of creating sales and earning more money. And so I placed prospects on a pedestal. And they can feel that power. And so I was trash my first year simply because I allowed myself to feel inferior to others. Now, in order for you to stop feeling inferior to others and create that desired confidence, no one else said it best than my uncle. And he told me at a young age, he said this: stop placing people on a pedestal. They think just like yours. And what he was trying to get me to understand is that these people are human just like you. They're imperfect just like you. They have flaws just like you. There's no reason for you to feel inferior to them and place them on a pedestal, because the same process that was used to create them is the same process that was used to create your own self. So you have to begin to stop placing people on a pedestal. Stop allowing yourself to feel inferior to them and start humanizing them in order for you to be more confident in your everyday life. If you would consistently believe in yourself, take risk, and not allow yourself to feel inferior to others, you would begin to feel like a snake that is shedding away his insecurities and building that tough skin of confidence. Thank you so much for watching this video. Matter of fact, if you watch either one of these videos, I promise you they're going to solve a problem that you have.